everybody, we're back.
Welcome back to Margo.
God, we got through so much already.
Yeah.
We're so far into this game.
Yeah, I know. It's been amazing. We failed 2 and won 2 things and then stuff. Anyway, we're not doing whatever this is about. Just cool.
Alright, I first.
Oh no.
That means I'm going after Joey Johnson, Johima.
Yes. So we're just gonna be like a 4-parter, I guess. That's just fine.
That's fine.
It's fine.
My worst stat is boldness, please.
Okay. Yes, that day you mentioned the Hunter Manor. The Manor transforms luckily the best defense against Superman is total apathy. You gain 2 charm. You gain 2 charm.
Afterwards,
you're hanging out with your #1 summer crush, Joy. It's National Fondly Reminisce upon the past days, so she's flipping through the pics on her phone with you. Oh, this was back from season 3, right after we beat that mutant spider. I almost said murder spider. Faith, yeah, that would be fucking amazing. Faith looks so cute in this one. And look at that awesome Fleetwood Mac t-shirt I'm wearing. Oh no. Oh no, it's the Exes. It's the evil Exes. Okay.
That should be pretty easy to find.
It should be, yeah. It's the evil Exes ending, so that's the one that you're going for. I am not doing all of the Exes, so
I'll
yeah. Lane, you're going to have to pick one of the Exes, probably. Do you want to be literally the lead singer from My Chemical Romance? Like, that is literally one of the Exes.
Will we even get that far?
If he's got the ad, yeah, there's just 3 days left, so he could absolutely get it. That t-shirt was so cool. It was vintage from the '78 tour. Stevie Nicks blessed it herself. Whatever happened to that shirt? Did I sacrifice it to the gods or something? Oh wait, I remember exactly where I left it. Fuck! Joy makes a mysterious phone call. She starts asking about the Fleetwood Mac t-shirt, but the person on the other end of the line is obviously not being chill about it. Listen, Axarax, I know things had abandoned between us, but can you please just give me back my Fleetwood Mac t-shirt? I specifically remember leaving it in your evil lair. I know you know which t-shirt I'm talking about. I didn't leave multiple t-shirts in your lair. No, this is definitely no need to discuss as a person. Do not portal here. Suddenly, a magical portal opens. An objectively sexy centipede person emerges, and they are giving off palpably villainous vibes.
I don't remember this guy.
Yeah, I don't. What voice are we going to even do for Axarax? You have to be Axarax because then it's a girl, and then it's not Jared Leto. Fucking
it's some
Gerard Way, Gerard Way or whatever. Yeah,
Gerard Way.
Yeah. So you get to be Axarax. You're going to be what's her name, and then you get to be Gerard Way. I don't care.
I'll just like.
Wait, what?
No, I'll do a thing.
What about the Southern accent? I don't know.
No. Joy, baby. I got to be with you in person, just like you always wanted me to. You look lovely as the day I wrapped you up in my bug silk. No, Axarax. I specifically said I did not want to talk to you in person. You joined the thing again where you gaslight me into spending time with you, which is bullshit. Frankie, meet my ex, Axarax. They're a magical evil centipede person I defeated back in season 3. I know they look hot, but don't let your guard down. They mind control everyone in Philadelphia and try to make all the citizens jump to a pit of centipede venom. Whoa, you make me sound so evil, Joy. But that's all in the past now, gorgeous. We should focus on the present and this very important t-shirt debacle. Why don't we ditch this third wheel? You and I can go for coffee and talk it over. Or perhaps we can enjoy a romantic dinner. Do any restaurants around here serve pre-chewed aphids?
I'm sure there's probably one in this universe.
Okay, Axarax, if I get one coffee with you, do you promise to immediately hand over the shirt? Show me the shirt right now before I waste my time.
Oh, yes. Let me check inside one of my characters. Oops. Silly me, looks like I forgot to bring the shirt. Guess I'll have to keep hanging out until my portal trial recharges.
My sportal pal.
I've told you so many times I'm not okay with us hanging out because we always end up getting back together. It's a toxic cycle, but fucking I really want that t-shirt.
Axarax is stressing out your potential thick goth girlfriend. Unacceptable! Get that Fleetwood Mac t-shirt with Joy by any means necessary. Set up a black market exclusive for buying and selling Joy's belongings. You'll trade for the t-shirt. Call the police and send out an Amber Alert for the t-shirt. Axarax can't hide from the power of a vigilant community.
It tells me that the prompts use boldness and fun, but it doesn't tell me which one's which or at all. It's because it's a secret ending. It doesn't really say.
What the fuck?
Back up and see if I can. Because it says you didn't get in over the legal access, right?
Yeah.
So it just does this.
Yeah, no, we'll have to.
Let me see if there's an Axorax like prompt.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because there's like a there's an Axorax prompt. There it is.
Okay.
Boldness versus smarts.
All right. Your boldness is 4, your smart's 7, so we're smarts, right?
Call the police.
An Amber Alert seems like it might be a waste of public emergency services.
Let's read that pubic.
We're just having all kinds of trouble today.
I know. I didn't warm up at all.
But it's better than watching Axrax drink coffee through their proboscis. Let's go.
You enjoy, go to the police station and file a missing t-shirt report. You describe the t-shirt, beloved, vintage, smells like heavy metal concerts and burning sage. The police officers are super concerned. Did you say this was a Fleetwood Mac shirt? And it was vintage? This is serious. We're assigning our best detective to the case.
Yes, it's me, Detective McBooty.
I want to do the detective from the Game Grumps. Yes, it's me, Detective Big Booty. We're going to find that missing shirt, officers. Remember, the first 24 hours are the most crucial to keep this case from going cold. I've sent the local... It's been years. It's been more than 24 hours. I'll sent this... I almost went to Australia there, but... I'm trying to remember the voice. I've never been good at that voice. Here, you just keep going.
I sent out alerts to all the local cell phones.
No, it's just something. All right.
Yeah, I can't do the voice.
It's fine.
I don't even know what Game Grumps episode you were referring to.
It was from this Phoenix Wright playthrough of the fucking detective they had.
Well, you're not doing his voice at all. If that's the one you're trying to reference.
I never said I was good at it. I've been working on it, but I'm still pretty sure.
We've been conducting interviews in t-shirt lovers of the area, and community search parties will begin immediately.
Wait, I appreciate the help, but you're misunderstanding. We already know who has the Fleetwood Mac shirt. It's my ex-Axorax.
A true detective never works off assumptions. We'll get your t-shirt back through the power of deduction and evidence, my dear Joy.
6 hours later, Detective Booty concludes that, Axorax definitely has the shirt. Duh.
You there, bug person, Detective McBooty, FBI.
Wait, yeah.
What? Stop right there. Hand over the Fleetwood Mac shirt and we'll escort you to prison. Wait, are you implying that I've been taken to prison for stealing a single t-shirt?
A single t-shirt.
My God, the criminal justice system is worse than that. Everyone says it is. Oh, we're going to send you to prison because you're mind-controlled in Philadelphia and you keep dissolving humans in your bug venom. The t-shirt stealing is just also a serious crime. You know I can open magical portals, yes? Your human jail will not hold me, McBooty. Tell it to the judge, Buggy.
Ha! I got my shirt back, and as I can see my ex led away in handcuffs, this is officially a great day.
8 pairs of handcuffs.
Yeah. Yes.
It's all thanks to you, Frankie.
God, Joy is so fucking cute. She wears the t-shirt for the rest of the day. Turns out it really is blessed by Stevie Nicks. Stevie's blessing gets you 3 boldness.
Wow, that was a lot of boldness.
Yes. Ansel, smarts or charm?
Yeah, I see what my next thingy. Oh, I don't know what.
Yeah, you don't know what you're. Yeah, you don't know what you're
Let's go with smarts.
Okay. That day you go searching in the woods. Somehow a few hours later you're vomited up. Wildflower soup forever. Hello, just out of context. We have no idea why you just shouted wildflower soup. After enjoying a vibing with Milo, you're sharing a hammock. Is this the death day again? Oh my God, I'm so tired of doing death day. Yeah, checking your phones, you need to check la la la, I can't resist little gossip, that's all.
Collect your soul.
Select your soul, huh? Milo's gonna reap your soul. Short answer, yeah, you're totally gonna die.
For death day?
Yes, there's time for death day. Anything we get on today, we could do feasibly before the end of the game. Fucking tired of death day, though.
Do you want to fail death day or you want to just do it?
I just want to do this so I don't lose.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, you'll narrate the epic tale of your life through the profound carnal medium of interpretive dance. You'll have your friends give toasts in your honor. It'll be emotionally moving, and everyone will get shit-faced. 2 birds, 1 stone.
I clicked on the death day and it's giving me a list of other shit.
It's because it doesn't do it like that. We're having the same problem with his. I still have it open. The koala. It's like some of these are so weird.
We're all three looking up.
I know, it's great. Quick, Lane, pull out your phone.
Oh my good God.
This has got to be the one that's called Out of Batteries. No, it's not that one. Give the ball back. Truffle Virgin. That's not the final speech. So, but I
Should be near that one, so you're gonna be in order.
live every day like it's your last? Yes, live every day like it's your last. Creativity versus charm.
Creativity is 6, charm is
5. So it's the interpretive dance.
Hey!
You want to perform an interpretive dance? Oh, Ansel, that's wonderful. I'm 75% sure it's a perfect choice for the party's main event after all. But I have one concern about the dance and emotional vulnerability. Dancing is so revealing. Better rehearse your story of my life dancing for the party. Go on, give me a raw unfiltered. You perform a dance, Milo, in honor of your existence. For everything to this dance. Ansel's an artist, my God, I'm shook. Your movements are simply breathtaking. Your rendition of the robot was a class, but also searing indictment of modern industrialism. And those strange, awkward hip-right gyrations that perfectly express your belief that all imperfect beings. Don't even get me started on the dramatic leaping. Such an apt metaphor for life.
I think you decided to like half of it.
I am, but still, something is missing. It's the end. I can't believe I'm saying this, but Ansel, you DB, want to finish your performance with a little tango of death? Come here, you silly mortal, dance with me.
Good.
Yes. You and Mother rehearsed the most swoon-worthy, sexually charged, erotic death tango of all time. That rehearsal was just so stirring. Like seeing an erotic butterfly breaking free of its cocoon. I'm sure the real thing would be even better. In the meantime, we should move on to our next activity of our week of life, the afternoon of wine tasting at the region's most expensive vineyard, shall we? This is quickly turning the best week of your life. You get a bunch of points, whatever. Brian! Your lowest are smarts and creativity. You can go creativity, which is the Scout HQ, or smarts, which is the woods, which you can't do.
So creativity.
Creativity it is. You're building some kind of tent out of leaves, but with Christmas lights in it. That day, Monster Scouts, you decide to take a step further, though, and add missile crystals you found in a cave last month. The Scarecrow is very grateful to have been made alive. You take your new friend for a soda, have a very pleasant afternoon. Then you're forced to disassemble them so the next group of scouts can use the materials. You have to kill it. Yep, get there. Yep.
Come
Get
on,
up
you're
now.
so close. You're
Get
so
up.
close.
Get on up now. Somebody have Damien's stuff.
I
pulled
have
up.
Damien's.
Okay. You managed to catch a few minutes alone with you. Okay.
It's like she's
This is going to be awkward, but alright. You managed to catch a few minutes alone with Damien so you can ask him about his favorite type of pasta. Things are getting a little steamy when suddenly... Bear attack! Bear attack! I'm a bear and I'm attacking! The coach isn't literally a bear, though you can't take that kind of stuff for granted at Camp Spooky.
I feel like this prompt is called, and I quote, bear attack.
I think there's a couple of bear attacks. Coach, for some reason, loves talking about bear attacks. Coach is a bear, although you can't take that kind of stuff for granted at Camp Spooky. He's definitely wearing a bear costume, though.
Fuck yes, maul me, dude. Get in there and really fuck me up.
What? You want to get mauled by a bear?
Duh, getting mauled by a bear is basically the most metal thing you do at summer camp. It's like body modification on steroids.
Okay. Damien, I'm flabbergasted. Absolutely flabbergasted by your cavalier attitude toward bear safety.
Is flabbergasted another word for on fire? Because it's about to be if you don't stop lecturing me.
Well, I'll stop lecturing you, all right after I teach you a lesson about bear safety.
Alright, I said I don't give a shit about getting mauled by a bear. Bring it on.
Oh, I know you don't care about getting mauled. But what if instead of threatening your life, a bear was threatening your lifestyle?
What? What are you doing? Where'd you get that Forest Ranger hat? And those blue jeans? Hey, stop lecturing those kids and how to prevent forest fires. Forest fires are some of the best fires you can start in the forest. Also, where'd you get where'd those kids come from? What are they doing at Camp Spooky? This isn't a safe place for kids. I start fires here all the time.
Not no more, Damien.
I was really hoping you was going to be just like...
I really was hoping too that you'd be trusted that whatever you're talking about. Once I'm done lecturing these kids, there may never be another forest fire again.
That's the lamest thing I've ever heard in my fucking entire life.
You can't just stand by and let Coach ruin Damien's whole thing. We've got to find a way to counter this harmful anti-fire rhetoric. Create your own pro-fire PSA with the help of your good friend, Heatsy, the fire-loving falcon. God, I hope that's the one we get to do. Get arson protected by the government as a religious ritual.
Is creativity versus charm?
Creativity and charm. It is! It's...
Okay, well, only if she wants to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do creativity.
Cool.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love Eatsy. I met him at a networking event for up-and-coming arsonists.
David calls up your fire-loving feathered friend, and the three of you approach the group of kids Coach has been plying with his anti-inflammatory oratory.
Jesus fucking Christ. Listen up, you little fuckers. This is my friend Heatsy. He's a falcon who fucking loves fire. Say hi, Heatsy. Please tell him how. No?
Heatsy looks... I was really hoping it was just going to be, Heatsy looks up and goes, ah! Heatsy looks up from a fire he started using a magnifying glass and some gasoline-soaked newspapers. What? Oh, yeah, hi, kids.
Heatsy, tell the kids how falcons hunt the forest and grasslands.
Oh, it's super cool, says Heatsy, idly playing with several lighters. See, whenever there's a forest fire, a falcon will swoop down and grab a burning stick. Then we'll carry it somewhere, like a field or another forest, and drop the twig there to start a new fire. All the little animals run away from the fire, and we eat them. This is real shit. Falcons are fucking psychos.
You hear that, kids? Falcons rely on forest fires in order to eat. You don't want poor Heatsy to go hungry, do you?
No! Shouts the kids. But kids, Heatsy the falcon isn't the kind of bird you want hanging around with. He's wanted in 58 countries? What is it? 58 countries for countless crimes. Some which are arson.
Whoa, sounds like this guy's got a problem with arson. That's not cool, is it, kids?
No! Shouts the kids.
Are you gonna let a guy like that tell you not to set forests on fire?
No! Shouts the kids. Well, fucking come on then! Shouts Heatsy, his eyes bloodshot, his talons shaking. Stop fucking around, let's burn something! Yay! Shouts the kids. They follow Heatsy out from the woods and cause a ton of problems for the Forest Service. Wow, Damien, congratulations on repelling that bear attack. I didn't know you were so good with kids.
Oh, that? I just find it super easy to relate to kids due to my complete lack of emotional maturity.
That's your Damien, alright. Ba-dum-bum. You say goodbye to Coach and climb to the top of the observation tower so you and Damien can watch the fires together. You gained 2 charm and 1 fun. Yay! Sawyer, I need charm. I actually have to go to charm for once. Yeah, spin the baba with a bunch of weird... They can't do thumb wars, but that means the cameras are waging war against the Thumb Warriors. These super actually buff thumb monsters from Camp Thumb. About to lose and quick thinking, you do something, I don't know. Get to charm. None of that gets you any closer to banging your campmates, though, which is why you're so relieved to find Dahlia shortly after. She appears to be thinking.
Harpoon gun, baby powder, tank of compressed helium. What am I missing? Oh, hey Sawyer! Behold my latest gambit in my all-out campaign to have the best summer ever! You see, one key component of an optimal summer is an amazing tent. And an amazing tent needs amazing tent supplies!
I think this is the tents. This is like tentception or something. I don't know.
I've already packed all the essentials. A grill for cooking my tent steaks.
Taint steak.
Oh
my god.
Delicious flame grilled taint steak.
Yeah. Well, I think what you guys don't realize is tent steaks are a thing.
Yeah. Oh, I know what they're figuring out. I guess.
I know.
They're not steaks you eat.
And they're not spelled like this. A snuggly teddy bear so I can keep my biceps toned by squeezing it tight. And of course a bag of live snails. I'm sure I don't even need to explain that one. But I just can't shake the feeling that I'm missing something. And if I'm missing something, there's a chance that my tent will be suboptimal. I can't allow that to happen. But what did it be? I've already got a cooler full of spare organs and a spiked dog collar in case I find a dog. Maybe I need a hand mirror for starting campfires and checking out my look. No, that'll interfere with the tent's laser grid. I'm really stumped, but you look like a monster with a lot of camping savvy. Maybe you can help.
Sure, if Dahlia's gullible enough to believe you have camping savvy, she probably got bigger problems. Well, here goes nothing. No one ever thinks about the tent's well-being. Bring a tent for the tent in case the tent gets cold. Everyone knows the survival setup isn't complete without someone to share it with.
It's fun versus charm. Far the fun is that.
So the fun is the top one? Damn it! Anyway.
Of course! I've been so self-centered I never considered how the tent might feel. I mean, what if my poor tent were to freeze to death and die? I don't want to sleep in a rotting tent corpse.
Take over for a second. I'm gonna look for beer and that's rich.
Oh my goodness. I'll add a tent for my tent right away.
Anybody want a beer?
It's called a little rain
Smear
block.
ice as well.
Add a tent for
What's
your
up?
tent.
Maybe you smear enough.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna ice himself.
Fuck yeah.
Did anybody else want anything?
I need something to
No.
drink.
I still got my amp, so I'm good.
Okay.
I need something, but I don't
I'll
know.
do
Well,
it.
there's pop in the fridge next to you, I think. I'm not sure if any pop you want to drink, but there's also Pepsi and burgers upstairs.
There's Mountain Dew and Dr. Pepper in here.
Is that it? Do you know any of those? What about Pepsi or burgers?
No.
That's all I got. Oh, you got it.
But wait, what if my tent gets cold? I'll need a tent. Yes, excellent. With a tent for my tent, every tent in my arsenal will be protected from the... Oh dear.
Your thirsty ass aids Dahlia as she follows this reclusive tent problem to its natural conclusion. You set up a tent for her tent's tent, and so on until...
Ha ha! My tent is so massive it blocks out the sun.
What? What the fuck is...
Hey,
Says the Elizabeth, what is that word?
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth?
Yeah, I guess so.
What the fuck is Elizabeth? Says the Elizabeth, the solar... Margot?
Oh, hi,
The
Margo.
solar angel who loves to tan. Stop blowing out the sun with your tent to the 10th power.
You dare to challenge the lady of the 1,000 nested tents? I shall rule this camp with a nylon fist!
Jeez. Says, what is that word again?
Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. Chill out, it's cool. I'll go tan somewhere else, like the actual sun.
A bunch of Dr. Pepper and Mountain Dew
I
in here.
know.
Okay, we know.
There's also bottle bottles upstairs.
One more.
Okay.
Yes, my power cannot be denied! Come, Soilers, tent to all! Camp Spooky lies in our shade!
Yay! You really want to smooch Dahlia, so you roll with this bonkers plan until nighttime, and you're both totally exhausted. You slump to the ground.
Thank you for your help pitching all these tents. You
Oh, I
truly
bet you
are a
tents
powerful
already.
ally. I'm guessing you're too tired to return to your own tent. Would you like to share mine?
One.
Oh god, I remember how this ends.
Hell yeah, you would. You follow Dahlia in her mega tent tower, only to run out of steam and pass out 54 layers deep. You don't get to struggle with Dahlia, but you almost did, and that's worth at least 2 fun and 1 charm. Let's trade places!
That's right, places. Alright, that means the end of this episode, actually.
Or do you want to do the campfire first?
Yeah, do the
We'll do the campfire.
Do the
and then-
campfire and then the drink at the beginning of the next one.
Yeah. It's fine. It's spot. Okay.
Bye, where would you like to sit?
So-
Who would you like to sit with?
I'm gonna say.
Explain your choices, right?
Let's see. Is there a log with? Okay, so Joy and Milo are together. So one of you guys aren't going to be able to sit with them.
I'll sit by myself.
Who failed their first prompt, by the way? Yes, and you're going after Damien.
Damien.
So you're good because you'll get bonus points with Damien. Did you?
Sit with me.
I think I failed as well.
And you're going after Joy, right?
Joy Johnson.
So you need to get points with Joy. Although you're both on.
But I haven't failed any of my Milos, so I should be fine.
Yeah.
I think.
So you could go to Moss Man if you wanted, or we could sit on the bench together. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
Who's up first? Brian.
Brian.
So go to
You want to sit
Damien.
with Damien, Ryan?
Yeah.
Gold star stickers catch the fire's gleam. It's not often that someone does a fireside presentation, so you head over to investigate this beautiful chart.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up what to do.
We know what to do. I don't tell you, but it
It
doesn't
tells
matter.
me, yeah, it tells
It
me.
does. We can do this. We've always been able to do this. Friend Damien, I appreciate the attempts at accuracy and clarity on our Circle of Life chart, but this isn't drawing predator-prey lines and actual blood sort of overkill.
No, Calculator. It's exactly the right amount of kill.
But your current plan involves tracking down and killing every single animal featured on this chart.
So?
That seems unnecessarily cruel.
Needlessly cruel?
Needless cruel.
How did you get unnecessary?
I've got a
I mean,
microphone.
they're
Practicing some of this. Yeah, I mean,
But don't you see, Calculator? Nature herself is needlessly cruel. Think about the praying mantises. The female bites the head off the mailman. Bites the head off the male when they're done mating.
That's not very nice at all.
My point exactly.
But should we not, as more evolved species and machine created by aforementioned more evolved species respectively, attempt to be better than that?
Nah. We should be exactly the same as that.
Exactly the same. Interesting question they're posing. You always have hot takes regarding your level of knowledge, regardless of your level of knowledge. So why not take a stab at analyzing the nature of nature itself? There are other species who murder their mates too, so when Damien kills, it's not an expression of evilness, just horniness. Damien, you can't use praying mantises to kill their mates as an excuse to murder unless you enter committed relationships with all of your victims first.
I mean, you can tell which one.
Yeah, that's this one.
Yeah.
This one's for David. What an interesting theory you have posited, friend Brian. I must admit that as a machine, the biological need to reproduce is somewhat beyond me in that sense. Damien, is it true that you wish to murder out of horniness?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'm super horny all the time. That part's 100% true. And nature being what it is, sometimes I just gotta express that through murder.
But is there not something else you could do to satiate your sexual desire that does not involve taking a life? For example, if you are in a bind and cannot find a suitable mate, is it not possible to satiate your sexual desires with yourself?
Same problem, different solutions, different vibes. Some days it just feels like a masturbation day. Some days it feels like a murder day, you know?
I do not. But I also do not understand other biological creatures' imperatives either, and my research confirms that many species of insects and arachnids kill their mates. I thought perhaps this was more of friend Brian's wacky shenanigans, but it is shenanigans backed by science. I may not fully understand emotions yet, but I do understand that science is the absolute rule. And if science says horny animals commit murder, and you want to commit murder, then you must be horny, which is a natural state. Thanks for that logic, Luke.
You're welcome.
Thank you for enlightening me, my friends. What a wild and wonderful world this is. I learn something new every day.
Well, that was easy. Anyway, let's go watch some praying mantises fuck and then murder each other.
Why not? First step, watching mantises fuck. Next step, watching you guys fuck each other, which you can't really watch. I mean, you get a mirror or film it? The point is, yes, you'll go watch mantises fuck. Why the hell not? It's Camp Spooky.
My turn! Alright, so I failed as well. Who am I going after? Joy.
Joy,
Alright, so you sit my ass down with Joy.
Alright. You haven't found Joy groveling in front of Milo. You're pretty sure you've never seen Joy grovel before. It's kind of unsettling.
No, I am not groveling. I am posing a dignified query to Milo that just so happens to be performed on my hands and knees. Anyway, Milo, please help me out here. I'm in the middle of a quick summer adventure that is just important enough to justify a full episode arc, and I really need to consult my dead ally, Robaroo.
Am I just getting like a weird glare, or why does Joy has eyes look like she has jaundice? Still like yellow?
I'm not getting any yellow.
Okay, I must be getting a weird glare from the
Yeah,
She's the only one who knows how to solve Univerica's 8-eye puzzle. Can you raise your spirit and...
I'm sorry, Joy. I would really love to help you with whatever you just said. Excuse me. But I'm terribly busy right now with important Reaper business.
Really? Because it looks like you're browsing Etsy for a new cloak.
I got some clothes on
So I think Rob's got this. I'll be back in a little
Yeah. Which is important. Yeah, there's been scenes where there's been 4 characters, and I was all of them. Which is important business. My uniform must be somber yet trendy. I can't afford to go out of fashion. I lose all my credibility.
But the fate of Monster Kind depends on taking down Univerica. I really need your help, Milo. Don't you want to save the world?
Is taking down this Univerica really equivalent to saving the world, though? I mean, everyone can make a difference no matter how small their actions.
But look at everything Univerica's already destroyed. At least 2 urban outfitters have been demolished by her nefarious plans. And she has her sights set on finding the Smoothie King on 3rd Street.
Well, I've always been more of a Jamba Juice person myself, so I think I'll pass.
Damn, Joy's fighting Univerica again? This season of the Coven must be slow. So clearly one of your friends is in the right here, and it just so happens to be the one you're trying to bone. You settle the disagreement. Milo, you could just do a whole thing, raise Robert's spirit and do a live Q&A. Joy, Milo can consult the dead for you if you support them on Patreon. Friendship is never an excuse to work for free. That's the top one.
Hey, that's actually a great idea.
Is it? Yeah, of course it is!
Yes, why didn't I think of it sooner? My fellows would love to speak with a minor celebrity from beyond the grave. Joy, you got yourself a deal.
I'll do some sort of complex Reaper thing that, for NDA purposes, I can't get into the specifics of, and slowly pops out the spirit of Roberoo.
Hello, Instagram. Welcome to the Milo's first Dead Celeb live Q&A. Today I'm joined by Miss Roberoo. Tell me, Roberoo, darling, how are you feeling today? Somebody, yeah.
Effort. Yeah, read it.
One of you girls.
Yeah.
One of you two, sorry.
Mario, stop barking!
Speak your regular voice.
I feel like I've just ripped from the comfort of Netherworld and thrown back into the cold, unforgiving hell that is this mortal plane.
Getting what? Delivery. Order groceries and it's delivered by 8. I don't know why, because I went to the grocery store yesterday.
Right. Big mood, girl. Alright, my lovely followers, what sort of questions do you have for our esteemed translucent guest? Milo Mandas 96 asks, when you return to the Netherworld after a long day of being a ghost, what's your favorite afterlife snack?
The souls of the innocent.
Robert replies,
Also pistachios.
Mustachios. Delicious. Girls that go boo or bay ass. Hey sexy, name ASL, followed by a few tongue emojis.
I am Roberoo, ages 607, sex is Spectre. The location of my body is in the black tar pits of the mindless dimension.
Wow, the mindless dimension is so exotic. I have a timeshare there. Now, Modified EXO wants to know, if we only have the Netherworld to look forward to when we die, is there any point to achievement or seeking meaning in our lives on Earth at all?
No.
Great. Now the next question comes from
Joey Johnson Trujillo, Roberoo sweetie, can you remind me how to solve the 8-eye puzzle again?
Oh, that's easy. The passcode is my birthday. Oh wait, 12, 14, 13.
Right, duh. Okay, thanks for being here, girl. Rest easy.
Birthday's coming up, you know. Are you coming to my potluck? You promised you'd start actually hanging out with me instead of just calling me when a puzzle makes sense.
Oh, right. I gotta go solve this Univerica thing, like, urgently. See you later. Oh, and Frankie, why don't you come with me? You seem like a competent teammate, and I don't like to work alone.
Hell yeah! You prefer to work with others too. The first step to a workplace romance is to have co-workers, after all.
Wink.
Ansel, what do you want to say? You want to sit with your mouth, man?
Yeah, I'll sit with my man. Unless you want me to sit by myself so you can sit with me.
I'll probably sit with all of y'all, honestly.
Okay.
That's fine. That means you have to do. Alright. Boy, Ansel, old pal. Well, I'm so glad that we're such close friends. Who? You don't remember when you became Moss Man's BFF, but I guess it's a sweet gesture. Well, I just read the most interesting statistic. It says friends who share gossip with each other have longer lives, fewer rates of food poisoning, and healthier fingernails. Oh. So, we should engage in some gossip for our help. Please tell me you have something juicy to spare before my fingernails wither up. You don't even have fingernails, you're a fucking Mothman. Yeah, fuck it. Time for some gossip. Who do you want to strike up with your gossip spill? Or what? Yeah, who you gonna...
Just pick anyone, I don't care.
Go with Frank. Frankie. Choose one. Alcatraz, Disneyland, my girlfriend's house, or band camp.
One time at band camp?
Choose one. Anime waifu, beloved karate sensei, tragically slain, high school bully, or evil twin.
Anime waifu!
Type in an inanimate object that Ansel would definitely fuck. They give like 12 characters, I believe.
I know. Vendronica.
Haha, look at that.
Bringing in some monster prom to this.
Yeah. Well, that was the perfect gossip. had my fingernails so I never felt stronger. I can't wait to do this tomorrow night and every night thereafter with my close friend Ansel. Until next time. You whisper your rumor seductively into a willing ear, and within moments it circled the campfire and is now being whispered tantalizingly into yours.
Hey, so you know Frankie, right? I mean, how can anyone forget a weird name like Frankie? Have you ever wondered what the name Frankie means? Because there's a rumor going around that explains it, and it's pretty interesting. You see, in a forgotten language spoken only by the ancient inhabitants of Bandcamp, Frankie actually means one who was a Veronica in a past life. Well, that doesn't make sense now.
Yeah.
Apparently, Frankie's parents didn't actually know that, though. They just named her after her father's anime waifu.
That tracks. That tracks.
But hey, if you believe in the ancient wisdom of the people of Bandcamp, maybe Frankie actually was a Veronica in the past life. Wouldn't that be cool? Either way, I know the true meaning of Frankie's name gives me an entirely new perspective of her.
It sure does, and in this perspective, Frankie has gained 2 creativity. Only 2? Usually like 4.
I know. Really.
Alright. Dolly time! You're loitering by the campfire and we notice Arabi and Dahlia whispering to each other and giggling. You're terrified of both of them, but the giggling is adorable.
Sawyer, join us! Arabi and I are having our official weekly girl talk session! We both love girl talk. So what? It's a guilty pleasure. If you tell anyone, I'll kill you. Indeed! Both Arabi and I are masters of the battlefield and masters of the feminine arts. It's so nice to talk to someone who gets it. It kinda is. Speaking of which, I wanted to ask you, who does your mortar paint? You were rocking that Furiosa charcoal look when we were beheading those undead beasts. Hell yeah! I do my war paint myself! It's a critical part of my battle ritual! No way! That's sick, Dahlia! I usually have Hex do mine. I kinda suck at blending. One time I tried to do a smoky eye and accidentally set my forehead on fire.
I freaking love doing Arabi's war paint. I would do it every day, except Arabi only likes it done for main battle story battles. And I'm also very lazy and unreliable.
That's right. Arabi, war paint should be done anytime you're in combat. It's how warriors trigger their inner blood horniness. You gotta do it for you, you know? Bullshit. I can see my own war paint. I can't see my own war paint. It makes no sense to spend 20 minutes doing it. It's just gonna be the last thing a few side quest orcs see before they die.
I can't technically die, but if I could, I'd want my last memory to be of Dahlia in a Braveheart-ass looking blue and white war paint look.
Holy shit, that would look amazing in Braveheart war paint! I've been meaning to conquer Scotland for a while. Fuck, that's sick. Whoa, Dahlia, maybe we should do a matching war paint look sometime. That would be so intimidating! Can you imagine? Our enemies would cower at the sight of us. They already do, but they would cower even more!
Is it possible to get both of their favor? It's not.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously I'm gonna do matching war paint on you two. But what look should we go for? Handprint vibes, urban camo, knife eyes? What do you think, Sawyer?
You're not a war paint expert, but you are an expert at impressing your crush. These two cuties have got pretty different aesthetics, though. What do you suggest?
True beauty comes from what's inside you. That's why I make my war paint using tons of blood.
War paint is awesome, but when I really want to slay, I reach my secret weapon, a legendary limited edition prestige battle skin.
Alright, well, I want Dahlia, so it's tons of blood.
Whoa, that makes so much sense, Sawyer! I keep watching war paint tutorials on YouTube and they're always talking about how you should focus on your inner beauty. And inner beauty makes no sense to me. Why do I have to try to make my insides beautiful when I know my buff blue outside is gorgeous? Okay, you're definitely gorgeous, like, for sure, but don't you think inner beauty is important too? You're always talking about the heart of the warrior and stuff. For sure, all warriors are ultimately judged by the courage and violence that lives in their true hearts. But I also just think it's weird to say that you can't focus on physical beauty and that you have to ignore it for personality or something. Feeling hot is a good feeling. I just think everyone should feel beautiful in their own skin. So that's why I don't get all those inner beauty videos. I always close them after like 30 seconds.
You quickly explain to Dolly that she's just closing the videos too soon and missing out on their true message. You pull up a YouTube war paint tutorial on your phone. Hey everyone, it's Beth, back with another fresh war paint look for you guys. I know I'm going to say right off the bat that the most important thing is inner beauty.
See? Listen, Beth, it's okay if you want to feel hot.
So since we're focused on inner beauty, I'll be doing a war paint using only the entrails of my foes. It's a really gorgeous, blood-focused look. Like and subscribe.
Damn, that was awesome! Wait, are all inner beauty videos like this one? Pull up some more videos.
Morning warriors, I'm back with another video about inner beauty and how you can use the inner bones of your enemies for a chic powder foundation.
Whoa, grinding enemies' bones into powder? That's so smart! What a life hack!
Yeah, I wonder if you could do the same thing with the teeth of your enemies. Maybe that'd be better for highlighter instead of foundation. Do another video.
All of the...
You guys keep asking about this, and yes, I do kill human babies to make my face mask. Guilty pleasure alert! They're expensive, but it's so worth it for that youthful glow. It's all upside. You get great war paint, and the babies never grow up to avenge their parents, who were probably also killed for cosmetic purposes if you checked my last video. Wow! I literally never say this because it almost never happens, but I was wrong! These inner beauty videos are some next level war paint techniques. Hell yeah, they do. Come on, Hex, let's leave Dahlia and Sawyer on their own for a while. I want to go try out this entrail-inspired look for it with an orc corpse. Today was awesome! Thanks for challenging me to go out of my comfort zone, Sawyer!
Anytime.
You know you have tons of inner beauty yourself. I get the feeling that your internal organs are just as lovely shade of red, you know? Oh, and I also like your personality.
I mean, that's what counts.
I don't know if Sawyer has blood. He seems to be some kind of gargoyle. Hell yeah, you pressed Dahlia so much that she's talking about you were talking to you about internal organs. Maybe the next organ to discuss will be the heart. God, I hate myself.
That's all I missed.
I don't know. Yeah.
Alright, we're ending this
episode right now. Right now. We'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that stupid shit I'm supposed to say every episode that I never do. Bye.
Bye.